Okay, we're here looking at the WAZER interface, which is a web-based interface for the control of the WAZER cutter. So we have our little Space Invader guy here. He is going to be tied, the metal's going to be tied down here or screwed down to the base, and we're going to cut that. So we have the scale position is good. We've bored our file. Let's check the material. So the aluminum that we have is called aluminum 6061, and it's about a little bit more than a quarter inch, so it's going to be 0.31 inches. We're going to choose that there. That way the WAZER knows how much material to cut through. The other thing we're going to go through is the cutting path. So you have two choices. You can cut on the inside of the line, or you can cut on the outside of the line. So that kind of makes a difference because you can see that some of these areas here are going to kind of have problems, but I think they might be okay. So we're going to click on this here. We're going to say, let's cut on the outside of the line because that will give us better. There we go. Let's see. We don't want things to drop out. You can kind of play around with different things. Let's see, cutting path here. Let's click on this guy here. So if we cut it in the center, will that work? So basically the line is going to cut right in the center. That's the outside of the line. Might be our best bet right there. So basically the water jet's going to just blast its way through here, and I think that would be okay there. You can do an offset too if you want to offset it a little bit. This little tab business here, tabs keep the pieces from flying out. Like once the object is cut, it's sort of free to move, and if the WAZER comes back around this way, it might cause this piece to fly out. So we can do automatic tab placement, and it'll put tabs in there, which you can cut out later with the blade. It just keeps the piece from flying out when it's being cut. So the last thing we're going to do is hit cut, and we give them a name, Space Invader example. And then just for this purpose here, I'm going to click on course. It'll give you an estimated job time. This is 2 hours. I'm sorry, 2 minutes 24 seconds because it's pretty small. How much abrasive is going to be used, and all good stuff. And then when you're ready to go, click on Generate Job File. It's going to save it to the local as a G code file. And this G code, then we need to save it to an SD card, and then walk over to the machine and plug it in. And we'll get to that in just a second.